but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, Who seeth us? And who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
That's one of my favorite verses. Hey, bitty fish. August 18th, 2017. And I just had to show you this one. One of the first articles I look at. Of course, this is just on fire worldwide. The 13 killed in Barcelona. All the mayhem, it's just sparking off. Now this, I mean, it's crazy. Let's just face facts. It's a nut job crazy world we live in, right? But there is great hope. And his name is Jesus Christ. I hope you know him. So, 13 killed. We can go over the numbers. We can go over all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's all here. All the pictures and the whole setup is here. This is just another construct of this Luciferian infested world we live in. And the darkness, we're shining light on it. But let me tell you something. He's claiming his territory right now because this stuff is manifesting in spades. So I want to take you back to the maps. And I'm actually going to start here in New York City. Let me shut off these photo things here. This is Columbus Circle. This is Central Park here. And they got a nice little design here. The 3-section circle, the whole everything. This is quite a complex here. This is Lincoln Center. And I wanted to show you that because we're going to go from that Columbus Circle, exactly in the center here. Let's put the photos back on, and I just want to show you a picture of this thing, because it is literally the spitting image of the one that's in Barcelona. See this big, tall monument here? One of their big, giant vanity monuments that they love so much. Well, if we go from exactly that monument in New York City, and we travel all the way over to Barcelona, Spain, and we go exactly to the Columbus Monument in Barcelona, and I'm talking exactly, it's 3,000, hold on, let me find the line. I got so many lines on this thing you guys wouldn't believe. But you know I don't fudge this stuff. Oh, it's 3,838 miles. So 3838, 3388. That's what it is. You guys can check it. And the accident that happened there, right? Not accident, the terror attack, rather. That wound up ending right in this section here. I got this from the Sun here. And this is where the whole scene ended. On this thoroughfare, right on top of this mural. This weird mural there. I won't even get into the artist. It's a whole nother rabbit trail you're welcome to take. A lot of pictures going on here, which we could even look at a lot of them. But that's where the van came to a stop and the whole incident ended. Right there, where those two lines meet. Well, if I take that line right there, and I go to the Columbus Monument, exactly to it, that is. No fudging. We go exactly to the monument, and we pull out our properties here, and we look at our measurements. We got 0.44 miles, and we got 2,322 feet. It's just what it is. I mean, this is the beast map, you know. This is Super Google Maps, you know. So it's got to be right. And we go exact same spot out until I just stumble across this other Luciferian plaza with everything imaginable under the sun in their little secret world system of communication. This is all alchemy and black magic, and the compass rose just symbolizes so many things. This is their god. They're basically just, this is one of Lucifer's monuments to himself that he has built with the hands of men, with blood money, and to glorify war and death and dead people and all this kind of garbage. But now we go from each end of this here. That's not strange enough, right? That's exactly 322, 322, both ways. You know what we got up here? Exactly in the center? We got the Spanish Parliament. That's what it is. It's the Parliament. And they have a nice, giant, all-seeing eye out front in their courtyard. Look at that. Look at 16-section oval. There's so much symbolism there. It is just sick. But anyway, these two lines here that run, again, exactly to the monument, exactly to the Luciferian little wheel over here. This line here is, where is this one? This one right here. That's 4,950 feet. Okay? 4950. 4950. This one here is 5150. 5150. 4950. 5150. Now, I'm not going to take the time to get into the numerology and how these occult, woe to them who do their work in the dark, because they love their numbers. And for we, regular people who like to look into this stuff, we can get lost forever searching these numbers and connections when the big picture is right in front of us. This is the construct of an underlying entity that has been here since the beginning and constructed these things for eons. I mean, you can take this monument here. The thing, of course, it had to be erected in 1888, right? Oh, that wouldn't be right without that. And, the 131 feet. The base of it is 66 feet. And it goes on and on. The lions, all the symbolism all over. It's just insanity. And it's the same with the one in New York. It's no different. And they're all over the world. In every country. In every place. And this is all that same underlying spirit. This is Lucifer's vanity manifest through flesh. And he gets these men to do these things and fight these wars and be deceivers and deceive and the whole thing through temptation, through the gold and the silver and the money and the women and all the things that go along and the power, and you can have your cake and eat it too. And today they'll even offer you eternal life. You can be a transhuman and download yourself to a computer. You could be anything you want. That's what they'll tell you. You live in a place that is nothing, and I mean nothing, that you were taught. You have to erase everything that you've learned and start fresh. But you need to seek it sincerely and from a place of humility that is hard to explain unless you've been there. When you know with every ounce of your being that you cannot fight this in the flesh. This is a spiritual war. You're in a prison. You've been exiled. And that father of lies just keeps you here until you shine the light on it. And that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. And I put a link for this every video. Please get it. Please use it. eSword. And we'll probably go to New York next by the looks of it. Just crazy stuff, folks. Seek Jesus. Pray always. Time's getting short. Peace and grace, many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of God,